Alright guys, Das Paladin here, and we're going to do a deck profile of my friend's Frog Monarchs. So, yeah, he entered it for like, what, 2 weeks already?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks? How'd you do?
I placed top.
Okay.
The first week I entered, surprisingly, I got like 4th out of like, I think it was like 20 people.
Oh, nice. Alright, well.
I was actually surprised I topped.
Exactly.
Out of 5 rounds, I was 3-2.
Oh yeah, he topped with his deck, guys. Alright, let's get started with your Frog Monarchs.
Alright, for the basic frogs, you know, 3 swaps.
3 swaps.
3 swaps, obvious staple. And then 3 Treeborns. People ask me why 3? 3's too much. I'm just like, no. You need to draw into these. Even if you draw into these aren't bad. You can just set it, and they'll run over it, and then there you have a frog in your grave.
Alright, cool.
And then 2 Duke Frogs.
Duke Frogs.
Obvious. They're just...
Why 2?
I don't know. Like, if you draw into it, it's not bad. Like, you can just set it, and if they run over it, they run over it, and then you get a search for a swap frog.
Alright.
But if they can't go over it, they take damage, because, I mean, hell, it's 2,000 defense.
Yeah, that's true too.
And then I run 1 Ronin.
1 Ronin.
Run Ronin just because, you know, and that extra special summon if you want to, like, do double tribute.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's all for the frogs. And then for the monarchs, 3 Kai's. This is literally the best monarch in the deck. I mean, like, targets any card, banishes it. It gets rid of the problematic cards like Gralfas, like Hornet, if they even put it on the field. I mean, or equipped it.
Oh, okay.
And then I run 2 Ryza.
Ryza.
He's good. I don't like him as much as Kai's, but like he could, like, if you have a lot of them in your hand, you could just keep putting the same card on the top of their deck if they're not like using it or they want to use it.
Oh, okay.
But it's, yeah, that's it for the monarchs. And then for the hand traps, 3 faders, obviously. Like,
Troll card.
create stall. I mean, like, it sets you up to like special, like, tribute summon.
Yeah.
When it's your turn. I mean, like, it's just
good.
It's
It's
great
good.
card. And then 3 Veilers.
Ooh, 3? Not
Yes.
2?
No,
Why?
you need 3 because it's just too good not to run 3.
Oh, okay, well.
Like, you can negate. Okay, be like, oh, you wanted to Pleiades though, and just let me Veiler that.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, I wouldn't mind if they Pleiades my monarchs. I mean, it's a plus. I get to reuse it. Like any problematic cards, like Dragoonies. If Dragoonies have anything Veiler, like to start their combo, I'll just totally bone them.
Oh. Well.
Or like pretty much anything. And then 2 Maxis, because E-Dragons are gonna die soon, so like
Exactly.
more like Maxis are mostly for dragons, but like there's still new decks that are gonna come up with special summons, so like Black Wings, definitely Infernities. Holy shit!
Yeah, did you free up a 3 axis?
Yeah, 3 axis.
1
too.
spirit?
Oh, dropping this on Dragoonies just totally makes them like, oh hell no, I don't want to fucking do my combo. So like, yeah. Then Rolling 1 Dragodia, obvious.
Not 2?
No,
Why?
you don't really need to.
Okay. Just for protection, huh?
Yeah, like.
Oh, kill my what?
Like, I've done a combo with Dragodia today at locals. Like, I tribute it for him.
Oh, okay.
And they were like, what the hell? Why would you tribute Dragodia? I'm like, trust me. And then, like, they had a level 6 monster on the field. Okay, I use Dragodia. Discard my Monarch. Alright, discard my Monarch. Take that level 6.
Yeah.
Take control of it. And then I use Dragodia effect. Target that Monarch I just discarded. Make Dragodia level 6. And I just made a Bouncer. And I just freaking totally negated everything he had, and I won.
Wow.
So there are combos like that.
Yeah, too bad I wasn't at locals today. Shoot.
Yeah. And then 2 Lad.
Okay.
This is pretty much like Seal's games. Like, I won a game today. I was like at 500 life points. He was at 8,000. I just dropped this. He couldn't do anything to get over it, and I just kept attacking him, and I won.
Just
like,
one.
Yeah. That I was game 3. I beat him. I was like,
Did
yes.
you negate?
Yeah, negate everything. It was Dark Worlds.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
And
this is like, this is my own tech. People wonder why This, I mean, just it's so good.
Oh, this card.
Like it has the same attack and like defense as a Monarch, and its effect is like so good. Illusory Snatcher. All right. When you tribute summon a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, it has the same type, attribute, and level as the card you just tribute summon. So it's an instant Photon Bouncer, instant Sword Breaker, instant Gauntlet Launcher. Hell, even an instant just Monarch 2400. You could do so much things with it. And then Obelisk.
Obelisk. Let me get a close-up.
Sometimes
Let me get a close-up on that card. So beautiful.
like he's also like
So
he
annoying.
wins games. Like if you just summon him, people will be like, "What the hell?"
Exactly.
Because you can't respond to it. Except if you have a Mirror Force, then it's like, "Oh yeah."
Or
Mirror
a Dark
Force,
Hole.
Or Dark Hole.
Yeah.
But like once I have this on the field, it's almost like a Quasar. Almost.
Wait, can you trenchel it?
Torrential, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But no, but like not on. You can't respond to it. But like if it's your turn,
And
you like
summon
normal,
something?
you normal some piece of shit monster you don't need.
Yeah.
And you torrential, yeah, that'll get rid of it. But you can't torrential when he's summoned.
Alright, so. Well, he's good. Let's just say that.
And the two techie spirits, Fen Huang and Dark Dust Spirit. Dark Dust is practically a dark hole, but
Mhm.
only for face ups. But even then, he just clears fields. And then, since the next format, Heavy Storm's banned, Fen Huang is just a back row destroyer.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like when he's normal, you could destroy all set back row and like it's just
Spells are trapped, right?
yeah, spells and traps.
I'm gonna have to get a hold of one of those.
Yeah, since like the next one, Heavy's gonna be gone, he's gonna be more useful in the format.
Yeah, you can see a lot of people with them. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe.
And then onto the spells lineup, 3 enemy controller.
Okay.
I mean like it's just so good. Standby phase. Okay, summon Treeborn. Drop this from your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, take control of that monster. If they have nothing in response, just take control of it, and then special the Treeborn back, and then you have another free. You just basically get the monster for free at the end of until the end of the turn, and you could game people with that.
Oh wow. Okay.
And then 3 soul exchange.
3 soul exchange.
3 soul exchange.
Okay.
I mean
know.
like
I mean, you need it.
if you don't have your like frogs or anything, and they have monsters, you just be like, okay, soul exchange that card. If they don't have a lance, they don't have anything, they can say, okay, you're good. Be like, okay, I tribute that monster, and then you just summon Ryza or Caius, anyone, and just like
Dish out on them.
yeah, just use your effect on their back row if they have no monsters, etc. It's a good card. 1 dark hole and then 2 MSTs.
Oh, because of the.
Because
Yeah.
Fire Fists are gonna get bigger, and then Heavy Storm is gone. You're gonna want to run more MSTs. I actually was only running 1 until I found out Heavy Storm was gonna be gone. I'm like, okay, I need 1 more MST. Like,
Yeah.
this is ridiculous.
Yeah. How do you feel about Monster Reborn?
Oh my god. Dude.
Oh man, I'm gonna miss that card.
Then the last spells is 2 creature swap. This is just a
Just
slap in the face if they only have 1 monster. Like
Give
this
him,
one.
give him a freaking Treeborn.
Yeah, like it doesn't target. So
Yeah.
like I had a mirror match. He summoned Obelisk, and then like it was so dumb. I summoned my Treeborn in attack from my grave. I creature swapped, and he was just like, "Oh, I can't target." I'm like, "This doesn't target. You choose."
Yeah.
And then it's like he's just like, "Well, shit." And I ran over my own Treeborn with his Obelisk
Exactly.
for 39, and then he couldn't go over his own Obelisk because he can't target it with freaking Kais or Ryza or anything.
Wait, so it doesn't target, so you could do that.
Yeah, it
with,
doesn't
like-
target, so you could do it on their Obelisk, or like for me it was the mirror match.
Yeah,
and they
stealth.
had Obelisk.
Yeah.
It was
Well, can they MST that at all?
MST?
or-
No,
Yeah. No, it's just.
yeah, it's
Just
not
go.
continuous.
Oh man, that sucks. All right.
That's it for the main deck. To extra deck, I haven't finished the extra deck yet, but here, 2 slackers for stalling, 2 gotchis for stalling and power, 1 gauntlet launcher. I mean, like it's 2 free instant kills. Why wouldn't you want it?
Alright guys, we stopped at Photon Strike Bouncer, and we're going to continue from here. Alright, go ahead, man.
Yeah, he's pretty much like the best Xseed you want to go into. I mean, like he's strong, he can negate effects, and they take 1,000 for it. So
That's not bad.
then Swordbreaker, he's a cataster pretty much. You just summon them if they haven't all like. If it's against Fireface, you declare Beast Warrior. Every Beast Warrior you fight, you just instantly destroy it before they even touch you. And since I don't have a complete extra deck, some other cards you could run are Dagusto Phoenix with Ryza. Let me see. M7, Constellar M7. He's really good. There are a few others, but I can't name them off the top of my head right now.
Alright.
For the Synchros...
Is that it for,
No, for the Synchros, one Formula Synchron, really easy. Fake Veiler Treeborn, or Battle Fader Treeborn. And
anything with Treeborn.
Yeah, any level 1 with Fake Veiler. And then... Scrap Dragon, you use Formula Synchron and a Monarch or any level 6 to make it. And then Treeborn just keeps coming back, so it's pretty much free ammo with their Scrap Dragon.
Yeah.
Then Crimson Blader for those pesky E-Drags, but they're gone, so that's good. And it's also good for the mirror match. And then a token.
Oh, tokens were yours.
Token.
You have anything on your side deck at all, or?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see that, man.
For my side deck, I run 2 Fossil Dyna.
Okay, wow.
For Dragoonides, and for like 3-axis. And then Vanity Fiend. People wonder why I run Vanity Fiend when I already have Dyna. I'd be like, okay, it's because, you know, why not?
Yeah.
It's just more extra summon. Like if you go against Dragoonies, they see a Vanity Fiend. Okay, I know I can't special summon, but like when I face down a Fossil Dyna, they're not gonna expect it. They be like, oh, that might be a frog. They hit it, boom, their entire setup is just done. Like, unless they summon a Stardust, then that's okay.
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah.
But other than that,
it's pointless. But like Vanity Fiend, these are just 4 cards to back up on no special summoning. And DD Crows for Exectors, Dark Worlds.
Stuff like that, where you reborn stuff.
Even then, it's not even a bad card. Like, you can change it to Monster Reborn because they have to target and be like, okay, I banish that card, you want to do Monsters Reborn. And it's just that Monster Reborn was just a dead waste. Well, Monster Reborn's gone next format, so you're good. Then the end of Anubis, too.
Okay.
This is for Mermails, Madolches, like, majority of the deck that target the grave. Yeah. So, like, this can actually bone 3-axis if they try to use Spirit.
Well, you can use DD Crow for Madolches, too, right? I mean, think about it with Hoot Cake's effect.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, ban it on them.
Just another good thing.
Yeah.
And then...
Anything else? Oh, yeah.
2 Mobius. He destroys back row because, you know, like, there are times where, like, oh, they have skill drain. Fan Huang can't go over it. You want to side in Mobius for that. Or, like, if you don't join into MSTs in time, you start losing. You might have a higher chance of drawing into these if you side these in. And he's just a Monarch.
Yeah, well, Monarch.
2 Flying Seas for Evil Swarms, Constellars, Xyz decks. Like, it's just a good card. And then 3 Jinzo.
Oh.
People wonder why 3 Jinzo.
New format.
The new format.
Cough, cough.
Everyone's gonna run back row decks. Like, yeah, like they hit a few traps, staple traps, like Compulse, Torrential, like all those good ones. But still, dude, I feel like Infernities are gonna get big, and I don't want those fucking breaks and those freaking barriers going off. There are also those pesky cards, back row cards that are out there. And yeah, that's about it for my side deck.
Is that it?
Yep.
Well, guys, that was the Frog Monarchs, and I find it pretty interesting, you know. And hopefully, if you guys like the build, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you guys have anything to say about the deck itself.
Oh, yeah. Also, there's a few cards. There's also a few cards if you want to add in.
Like
but these are completely unorthodox. Worm Warlords.
Okay.
Like, it's a 1 tribute level 6. It's 2350, but it's not strong, but it has a good effect. Negate the effects of the monsters it destroys by battle. So, like, if you attack a Mermail, a Lind, you don't get the effect, and then you get attack again. Like, when he destroys a monster, you get attack again, so it's really good. And then Beast King Barbaros. You could replace them for Obelisk. Like, with 3 tributes, you could just Black Rose their field, and then you have a 3k beater on the field.
The thing is, it's kind of easier to get him instead of, you know, Obelisk.
Yeah, like Obelisk, yeah, he's a 4k beater, and like they can't respond to anything but like Beast King. Just like You could blow up their field if they don't have any back row, or like they don't have any back row that can negate it.
Like, think about it though. The new format, you know, one torrential, one bottomless. You know.
Yeah, these are just extra cards you could add in, but
Yeah.
I don't have them in my extra or
But
side
I
deck.
mean, if you guys have them, guys, you know, and you guys like the effect, you know, why not add it?
Like it's not a bad effect. I mean, like it's you could add it, but some people prefer not to. I just have it just in case if I feel like running it in the tournament.
Like being a bastard.
Well, I actually pulled it off and then won the game with it.
Yeah. Alright, guys. That was the deck. Like I said, like, subscribe if you guys like that, and leave a comment if you guys have any questions about it. Alright, guys. Das Paladin out.